Hey you guys, new tutorial coming at you today from AtHomeProducerDJ.com. I'm going to talk to you about how to use your return tracks effectively in Ableton Live. Now when I'm talking about a return track, I mean the tracks that will be over here on this right side. There'll be two of them, A return and B return, and that'll be on the start of every new Ableton Live set. Mine are gone because I've been playing around on this set for a little while now. But all you do is right click and choose new return track, and it'll bring up A return back to normal, okay? So what a return track is used for is you can route effectively any effect from VST third-party plugin or build into Ableton Live effects to any track on the left side of session view. And you can have them both here so you can tell either way. And this is useful for your mix because what a return track is going to do is allow you to route a signal from any effect so it's mixed in with whatever the instrument is on the left side of session view, mixed into the return track and come out in the master so your overall mix sounds better. The reason this is important because when you have an instrument, like let's say this bass, okay, and that is the original signal, it just sounds like this, alright? So what you do is people normally will just take a reverb or any effect, reverb's nice, and just drop it onto the track and you can hear instantly the effect that it has, and you can go back and forth between the dry and wet to see the effect that the reverb has on it, like how much the reverb is affecting it, the dry signal and the wet saturated reverb signal. So you can hear this here now. See the difference? Okay, now the reason this is bad is because the outgoing signal is going to be muddied up by this reverb, which is bad for mixing and other processing that you're going to do. So the effective way to go about doing this is to take the reverb and simply drag and drop it onto your return track. Okay, so now the reverb is not affecting the bass. But what you can do is with this send knob over here, which if you're not seeing this send knob or these return tracks, is because they're not switched on over here. So return tracks, send knobs, okay? So this is the bass, and then you can just adjust the reverb to your liking. So now, as I play the bass, the signal coming from here is coming out, being mixed in with the reverb-only signal from this return track, and then channeled to the master. And it's being mixed together. And in this way, you can also use the same thing to affect virtually any other thing in session view, since they all have the send track. So even my voice now has a little bit more reverb on it. And you can get a little bit more creative with this, add some more fun things, like let's say a ping pong delay. Oops, no return track yet. Okay, so just right click, new return track, ping pong delay, and it automatically adds a new knob. So now we can have this effects. So there's virtually an unlimited number of possibilities you can do with this. So just have fun and keep on experimenting. And if you like this tutorial, go to facebook.com/AtHomeProducerDJ and like me, and I'll make more tutorials for you guys. And if you want to keep up to date on the newest tutorials, go to my website, AtHomeProducerDJ.com, and you'll see a feed of all the newest ones. There's music theory ones on there already, because I know a lot of people are struggling with that. It's a little bit more difficult of a subject, but if you can begin to grasp it, it'll revolutionize the way you look at music and the quality of your productions overall. So good luck, guys. Have fun, and until next week.